Welcome all to Cricknalysis. In our today's video, we'll be talking about the upcoming IPL fixture between RCB and KKR. Before that, let us have a look at where the two teams place in the table. RCB are at third position with 5 wins out of their 7 matches. They have performed phenomenal in this IPL so far and would continue to do so if Maxwell, ABD and Kohli perform like they did in the first half. With the help of Harshal Patel and Devdutt Padikkal, they can clearly make it to the finals. And Purple Patel, as they call him, was looking phenomenal in the first half. If he continues his form, he can surely get the purple cap and his team a title for the first time ever. But sadly, KKR wasn't looking that good. Only 2 wins out of their 7 matches. And with now Pat Cummins out, their form may go from bad to worse. But we never know. The experienced Tim Southee has come in and Russell was looking really good in the CPL. So you never know which team comes back. This is IPL and it's not over till it's over in IPL cricket. Next up, the big news. King Kohli, last IPL as RCB captain? Well, yes, the news is confirmed now. And by who better than King Kohli himself? He announced it yesterday that this will be his last IPL as the RCB captain. Though he assured his fans that he would continue to play for RCB till his last ever IPL game. Let us talk about the major talking points for the RCB franchise for today's game. Number 1, new men in King's Army. Yes, we will see a lot of new players in the blue jersey today. Yes, I said blue jersey as RCB will be playing with a new jersey to support the frontline workers. A great move by the franchise. Coming back to the point, we will be seeing a lot of new players because a lot of new replacements have come in place of players who had to opt out due to personal issues, COVID bubble stress, and injuries. Well, a few of them being Washington Sundar, Daniel Sams, Finn Allen, and Adam Zampa. For them, new players such as Wanindu Hasaranga, Tim David, Glenn Felipe have come in. Next up, a major talking point and a doubtful issue, Maxwell's form. I said doubtful because his form has been in and out for the past 3 or 4 years, be it Australia, Punjab, or now RCB. Maxwell was phenomenal in the first half of the 2021 IPL, but was really poor in the IPL 2020. So you never know when he clicks and when he doesn't. But if he does click like he did in the first half, RCB can really make it to the finals this time because they were looking just phenomenal in both the batting and bowling departments. Next up, Sri Lankans into the attack. It wasn't way far back when we were talking about how Sri Lankans are not at all playing the IPL after the exit of Lasin Malinga and Nusuru Dana from it. But now there are 2 new names playing for RCB together, Dashanta Chamira and Wanindu Hasaranga. Wanindu Hasaranga, the all-rounder, has been phenomenal. He even captained his side to a win against India 2 months back. And Chamira has been a great death bowler specialist. And he, alongside Harshal Patel, can handle the bowling department. With Yuzi Chahal and Wanindu Hasaranga as spinners, RCB are in safe hands. Next up, KKR. Will we see some magic by Russell and Morgan? The 2 foreign explosive batsmen have been just phenomenal for KKR in the past 2 years. But the first half was in and out for both of them. In one game, Russell clicked, in the other Morgan. But together, they never clicked and formed that magical combination that KKR really needs to make it into the playoffs somehow now because MI is struggling. But you never know RR and PBKS. They're way ahead of KKR right now and they can easily make it. Well, there's only one spot left in the playoffs as we know because RCB, DC and CSK are surely comprising first, second and third. So who will get it to the fourth spot? You never know. And for that, Russell and Morgan need to up their game a lot to give some hope to the KKR fans and the franchise to make it into the playoffs and then the finals, hopefully. Next up, will the youngster Shubman Gill find his form this time? The young opener did not perform really well in the first half of the IPL, and his form continued to struggle and get worsened by the game, as in the WTC final against New Zealand, he performed really bad. So if Gill gets back into form, we will be seeing great opening partnerships between in-form Nitish Rana and then followed up by Rahul Tripathi, who's been performing really well for KKR in the past 2 seasons at number 3. Big news No Pat Cummins. Yes, but for him, we have Tim Southey, a like-to-like replacement, as Tim Southey is as experienced as Cummins, maybe more, and he's also the third highest wicket taker in T20Is. Well, that'll be it for today, guys. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe.